Hi, this is Reflections, and I'm Nancy Joy. I struggled with this one today because I really wanted to share with you how excited I am about a trip that's come together to New Zealand for Equinox 2012, March 2012, and how important this was in the whole grid work and activation part of my life. And yet, oftentimes on these weekly reflections, everyone looks forward to something to pick them up. A lot of people say that what they read was just what they needed to hear. And so I struggled with it until it came to me. This journey is called Living in the Heart. And Drunvelo, amongst others, have said that at this time the heart chakra of our planet is in New Zealand. Well, the ancient New Zealand indigenous peoples, the Maori, and even more ancient than them, and I know I'm going to say this wrong, the Waitaha, have always said that on their two small islands, North Island and South Island, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, lies the center of the world. Wow. And I could just kind of feel it. And so a few years ago, 3 years ago, I always dreamed that I would love to take a group there. Heartlights, there's just something in the connection I felt for myself to explore. It was a big part of Drunvelo's book, The Serpent of the Light. It was the final chapter about how man's ascension into the heart is activated on that place on the grid and the planet. And yet, I really knew nothing about it, didn't know even how to go about it. I had mentioned it here and there, and then one day, a year and a half ago maybe, I got an email from a person I didn't know, Jeanette, awesome person, and said, she had talked to somebody from Australia, actually, who had traveled to Peru with me. And she had wanted to perhaps put together a sacred journey and had much of the same feelings about her homeland of New Zealand, but had never done anything like this before. Anyway, trying to make a long story shorter, she contacted me, and together then, over the time of communicating and a lot of hard work on her part and her husband Woody's part, and connection with the Maori and the Waitaha, it's obvious we're supposed to go. And the whole trip has fallen into place now for March Equinox 2012. And here's the thing. Living in the heart. We all talk about it right now, that it's important during this shift we live in our heart. But I got to pondering then, if we're going to go activate a grid, and what does that mean? Because it's not just the people that go that activate this grid, it's everyone that activates it in their own hearts and connects with it and lives it in their own lives. That creates the expansion, and it as you know, changes things exponentially. And so living in the heart, I thought, to me, living in the heart means that I base all my decisions and I respond to all my experiences from three filters. Is this an integrative response? Is it in compassion? And is it in love? And as I put everything in through that filter, now here's the thing. Sometimes, of course, we're going to emotionally react. Our emotions drive us to express and to change. But then they move us into our heart. When we can feel that space and come from that space, such good decisions are made. And when you're in the heat of an emotional decision, it's best to allow the emotion. And this is where the old 72 hours, wait 3 days, and how the Native Americans used to wait 3 days before they made a decision. It has a decision that gives the emotions chance to take you where they need to take you so you can learn what you need to learn to make the decisions and live your life from your heart. So this is a powerful understanding, and I thought, as part of the reflections part of this, why don't you sit today and really feel, what are your filters? What does it mean for you to live from your heart? Where don't you come back to that, where you're stuck in a loop? Hi, Mark. I knew he would walk by because he always does, right? It's my husband. It's our Mark visit. Anyway, so try that this Monday morning. Where is your filter? What are your feelings? What are your thoughts? And how do they come through living in the heart? And check out the vibration, the energy of New Zealand, and in particular of this journey to New Zealand. And see if it's magic for you. It's certainly been magic for me. It's practically all I can think about. And it is, excitingly for me, connected to Glastonbury, I found out, because the Michael ley line, which is so powerful, where the male and female lines meet at the Chalice Well in Glastonbury, goes directly into one particular sacred site in New Zealand, and I'm going to have to read it because I don't know how to pronounce it. It's called, I don't have my glasses on, and I don't even have them here. Anyway, it's in the information below. And that's where the ancient Maori and Waitaha people dreamt their dreams into reality. So I invite you to come dream your dreams with us in the heart of the planet and within our own hearts, each and every way you can. Have a great week, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.